December 1910. A train filled with over 100 passengers traveled through the freezing mountains of Europe. Families, workers, children, all trying to reach home before Christmas. Nobody knew. This would become one of the strangest disappearances ever talked about. A little boy named Daniel kept staring outside the train window. Snow covered everything. The mountains looked endless. Then suddenly, he saw something strange. A light, far inside the forest, not moving, just watching the train. An old man across the cabin suddenly stood up. His face looked terrified. He whispered, "We should never have taken this route." Passengers laughed at him. Some thought he was drunk, but the old man kept shaking. Then he said something nobody understood. "The mountain takes people." Minutes later, the train entered a huge tunnel called Black Hollow Tunnel. Everything became dark. Only the sound of metal wheels echoed inside. Then suddenly, the lights went off. Complete darkness. Children started crying. People screamed. And then, the train stopped moving. For almost 1 minute, nothing. No sound, no movement, just silence. Passengers tried opening doors, but they wouldn't move. Then, a loud metallic scream echoed through the tunnel, and the train started moving again. Fast, too fast. When the lights returned, people noticed something horrifying. The old man was gone. His seat was empty, but that wasn't the worst part. The snow outside the windows had disappeared. Instead, there were trees, green trees, like summer. How is this possible? Where are we? What happened inside the tunnel? Passengers began panicking. A woman screamed after checking the clock. The train had entered the tunnel at 11:07 p.m., but now it was 5:30 a.m., almost 6 hours gone. Nobody remembered anything. Finally, the train stopped at a small abandoned station nobody recognized. No workers, no lights, no people, only fog. The station sign was broken, but one word could still be read: Raven Hill. The conductor stepped outside to ask for help. He never came back. People locked the doors. Then they heard it. Footsteps, slow footsteps outside the train. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Something was walking around them, but when passengers looked outside, they saw nobody, only footprints appearing in the snow by themselves. Then Daniel, the little boy, pointed toward the end of the station. A tall black figure stood there, watching the train, not moving. Its eyes looked white in the darkness, and suddenly, every train window cracked at the same time. The engineer screamed, "We're leaving now!" The train suddenly moved again. Passengers cried and prayed. Nobody slept. Nobody spoke. The train rushed through the mountains until sunrise. When the train finally arrived at the next city, police officers surrounded it immediately. Passengers were confused. Then the officers said something terrifying. "This train disappeared 3 days ago." 3 whole days. But to the passengers, it only felt like one night. And the strangest part, authorities searched every mountain tunnel, but Black Hollow Tunnel did not exist on any map. To this day, some people believe the train crossed into another place, somewhere not meant for humans, and others believe the mountain still waits for another train.